This is more important. I found this on the ground right now. Look at this little kid robot.
Dude, what? Give me that. Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day. And I'm also trying to create the world's biggest Spongebob and Nickelodeon collection. But not just that, the creator and CEO of this channel is also a big fan of Jimmy's mom.
So what do you guys want to do today?
Hang out with your mom?
But I hope you beautiful people are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. SpongeBob's Pirate Booty Camera Flip.
A journey to find your booty.
It's about to get a whole lot brighter up back because your boy is here. And today is one of your guys' favorite series. We are going to be on the road, heading to the mall and doing some SpongeBob, Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network, all the stuff that we love on this channel, hunting. This is going to be a part of a complete mall hit up where we're going to be hitting up a few different stores. So if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you have bell notifications on so you don't miss any of these next ones coming up. But today, we are going to be going to FYE. There is only one surviving location in California. And I think we're a huge reason why it's surviving. This backstage pass ain't cheap.
I'm also contributing a small percentage.
Yeah, that's a very small card. I don't know if that's backstage. That's like front stage exclusive. That's a VIP card right here. But we are going to be going to this store. If you guys don't know what it is a pop cultures type of store. Actually, one of the biggest ones. It's a little bit bigger than Box Lunch, Hot Topic. If you guys are aware of those stores, it's the whole store that just focuses on pop culture merchandise. And many of you guys have been sending me pictures from this store that there is a whole SpongeBob section, which is very rare to ever see. A literal treasure chest of SpongeBob stuff for us to go and check out. And of course, we're gonna pick up some stuff to bring back here to the cavern. And as always, we're gonna look around for other cartoon related stuff that we can add to any of the variety collections in this room. But we are gonna hop in the car and we are gonna head over to FYE and let the hunting begin. I can't wait to see what we're gonna find. And unlike SpongeBob, I actually have a license. Okay, so we are leaving the JCPenney. Right up there is FYE. We can go check it out. JCPenney's had underwear on sale for $2 a pair.
It was Black Friday in July, so.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of deal that is, but that's like $1 per. Anyway, let's go get inside FYE. Dude, look at this backpack. That is so freaking cool.
The Naruto?
And they have a Naruto one too, and they have a freaking SpongeBob one too. I mean, the SpongeBob one is awesome, but honestly, that one's way
Has
sick.
all of them on it,
Yeah. Oh, I spotted.
There's one left.
I don't even care if we get anything else here at FYE. I know this is gonna be pricey.
Probably gonna be like 40 bucks.
On sale for 40. You're right.
Dang.
If you weren't right, then it would have been 50. Dude, I can't leave that. That is too freaking sick. Nickelodeon Space Junkie. Okay, it's gonna lower our budget for a couple other things, but that is so freaking clean, dude. Okay, I love the SpongeBob one, but if I have to pick one for that price, I'm gonna go with the Nickelodeon one all day.
Nickelodeon, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and they have a Scooby-Doo section.
Oh, I have this shirt, but it's like black instead of white.
I think I remember you wearing that shirt, except for it was slightly darker.
Yeah.
We have the Scooby-Doo baseball tee, though. These are the advertisements I'm talking about. Just so freaking sick.
Those, yeah.
I got a little scared to me walking
Oh,
by.
that one's so sick.
Yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog with Scooby-Doo. Maybe we'll come back here if we don't find anything else spongy or Nick related today. I love even the license plate cover is really, really clean.
Man, this makes me want to buy stuff in my car.
Hey, you can, if you don't want to get that, you can get these little Scooby-Doo mints right here. They're sour green apple. Oh, I thought it said van flavored. It's just
Van flavored?
like, what does a van taste like? Probably like
that
stuff your
orange
kids drop
candy.
under the seat. Yeah, it's kind of like the Reptar candy.
That's what I was thinking,
packaging. Yeah. We have the Scooby-Doo Jenga. We already have that. We have the Scooby-Doo Clue. And then I love how he is just kind of associated. Yeah, this is not even Scooby-Doo. This is Courage. He's just kind of associated with this, though, now. All right, so we're at the candy section right here. And
Dude, look at this shark.
I was just gonna say that thing is like literally the Bruce of freaking candy gummy sharks. Look at this giant gummy watermelon though.
Look at this giant Krabby Patty.
And then we have these gummy slice pie, and then you have the pizza pie. That looks so like freaking Ninja Turtles pizza. And you have a full gummy breakfast, dude. That is awesome. Fun Dip is so good, but am I the only one that kind of likes the stick more than I do the powder?
So for me, I just do all the powder first on the stick and then eat the stick last.
Yeah, see, they're called Lick-a-Sticks.
Yes, I know that.
You didn't know they were called Licko
Yes, I did. It says it right on the stick.
Oh wow, you're right. I never noticed that. I was always so busy licking it. I wish we could just sell. They sold like a package of just the sticks, just called nothing but sticks. Damn, dude.
They got the Sonic Squishmallows.
I know, but they're so
Terrible. It's not fun.
expensive. $30 for this little dude.
I think they're like usually like $11, $12. Are they not? Yeah.
I don't know, but they're buy one,
expensive.
get one for 50% off. If you want to buy this one, I can get the 50% off one.
Yeah.
No, I love Shadow. Do you guys know it's the only character? Like, you know, certain things I collect, I only collect one character of just to keep the collection size down because we know we already go pretty big when it comes to a lot of other stuff. But I cannot do that for $30. That's just way too much for a Squishmallow. If it was, you know, Sponge all day, I would just have to make it happen. But the Shadow, we gotta see what else we can find here today. If we don't find anything else, maybe, but we're probably going to. Oh my lord.
Fantastic 8 DVD collection.
Dude, why can't we get a SpongeBob one like this? Like the
Bikini
freaking
Bottom Buzz?
Yeah, the Bikini Bottom bus or the Paddy Wagon with like all the discs, you know, for the layers, you know?
That'd be sick.
They do the sickest stuff.
Nickelodeon, you hearing this? Like
Honestly,
a Krabby
dude,
Patty.
this is like such a sick box. It almost makes me want to get this. I'm not going to, but
I mean, it is on sale from $70 down to $33.
if it gets down from 33,
like 15, yeah.
yeah, if it gets rid of one of these threes, then maybe I'll pick it up.
that's probably a stretch for that.
No, but what I am gonna pick up, at least for right now, we still have to check out to see if there's any other Nick stuff that we're gonna pick up. But I do need the Ghoul School and also the Reluctant Werewolf. You guys know, trying to complete every single Scooby-Doo movie and having it on DVD in the collection for accessibility. There's nowhere on streaming where you can watch all the Scooby-Doo movies in their entirety. So I'm trying to build that collection so I have all of them. And these two are ones I don't have in the collection. So if I can, if we don't get anything too crazy today, I'm probably gonna pick these guys up as well.
What are you doing over there? What are you buying? Are you buying more underwear?
Looking at Death Note underwear, it's only $2.
Oh, this is more important. I found this on the ground right now. Look at this little kid robot.
Dude, what? Give me that. What the heck? $20 though? Damn. They're only $15 at Target. But it's not like we're gonna see it at Target. That's definitely, we're still gonna look around, but this is definitely a very much a possibility. This is sick as heck. I just know that we could find it at Target.
And it's
for
also
cheap.
sealed at Target.
That's true, yeah. You're making Target look real good right now, Mitchell.
The prices are better, to be honest.
We're gonna think about this one. Target does have it for a little bit cheaper, but we'll see around. Maybe if there's nothing else that just stands out, we might pick this up. But let's check it out. I can see the sponge section.
I see a little yellow,
Yes, and I also see some turtle stuff too. Let's make our way there. Goodness, dude. So they have a bunch of cool stuff here. We have the Patrick right here. And the Sandy. We have the Sandy.
Only those things were like $80.
I know. That's the only thing that keeps me away from them, dude, is $90 for it. If I'm gonna get a Loungefly bag, I'd love Sandy, but I'm just gonna get one that's like representative. And I think the one is the pineapple one. Ryan will put up on screen. Just because $90, guys, you have to understand that, like,
I just fell.
he did just fall.
My leg gave up.
We're trying to collect everything SpongeBob, and for $90, there's so many vintage products that we don't have in the collection that I would much rather spend that $90 on. But trust me, I think the Loungefly bags are beautiful. It's just for the prices. There's so many other vintage or, you know, products that we don't have that we can get for that same money. So if I'm gonna get a Loungefly bag, I want to get that pineapple one with the door that opens up for SpongeBob.
That'd be sick.
That's like just one to represent the Loungefly collection. But like, you know, for $90, if we're trying to make the world's biggest collection, we could probably get everything on this shelf for $90, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if
I
this...
didn't even know YouTube's made these too.
Yeah, they made a U2's Michelangelo adorable freaking plushie. That is so cute. And of course, you guys know we only collect Mikey. And they're buy one, get one 50% off.
So maybe it's like get that and this Patrick?
Yeah, if that deal works, I would do that. I would do the Patrick and also in combo with the Michelangelo. That would be a really, really cute setup. And we always can have another Patrick. We never leave a sponge behind, but we'll also never leave a star behind too, I guess. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna get the Patrick and also the Michelangelo. He is so freaking cute,
He's
dude.
adorable.
And I love the headband. And then Patrick, he is just high quality. I agree. This one looks better. For some reason, like some of them, they have like a very
like their
lumpy.
faces are like bent like this, right?
Yeah, they have like a
inward.
very lumpy look to them. But this one right here looks pretty solid.
It's hard to explain, but yeah, like his face is squished in.
They look more bulgy. This one looks actually pretty solid though. I love this one. And the Michelangelo one is definitely after my heart. Slowly but surely, Michelangelo is like becoming one of my favorite dudes. So we're gonna grab these two for right now, and I am gonna pick up these two Scooby-Doo movies because I need them for the collection as well. So we have the Avatar section right now. I'm not looking for anything in particular. The only one I really want of these figures is the Cosmic Aang. But damn, the Spirit Aang. You know how I feel about the neck on these. The neck on this guy is always so obscure to me, is why I never get it. But they have done some pretty interesting ones. You have the Best Action Sokka sword too with the war paint there. Really sweet. Just wanted to share with you guys this little section. Oh, and dude, look, they have the new Ninja Turtles pops too.
How did we miss these?
Yes, there's the actual pops themselves for the new
Mikey,
movie.
Superfine, got Donatello, April.
Super clean. Okay, so I think I'm gonna grab the Michelangelo Funko Pop for the new Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Dude, I love how so much Michelangelo stuff I'm picking up, but I think it only makes sense because right now they're having like a huge, branding like wave that's coming out with stuff. So expect to see some Turtles stuff on this channel quite a bit right now. I'm gonna pick up the Michelangelo for sure with the, dude, that's so sick with the nunchuck in the background.
It's actually like spinning, yeah.
That is sick as all hell. I mean, it just looks dope. I can't wait to see this movie. Again, it comes out August 3rd, so, be there, be ready, make sure you guys support it. The more we support these type of movies and stuff like that, the more they're gonna make. So I'm definitely gonna be in the theaters. I'm definitely dragging Mitchell along with me. So we are back from FYE. We have some awesome items. 3 that I'm really excited to, actually everything I'm extremely excited to have in the collection. But there's like one that you guys already know, the backpack I'm so hyped on because I'm a backpack dude. I bring a backpack with me all the time. Mitchell, Parker, they've always called it my man purse. But hey, I always have everything I need with me. Screwdriver, battery charger, chapstick, a ham sanitizer, everything
what is
you
that
can
for?
need.
What is ham sanitizer for?
Oh,
What do you have that?
You remember that time that you had that ham you wanted to sanitize? I have it. Hand sanitizer. But this backpack is gonna be my new main backpack. I mean, I want to collect it, which I will be collecting it by using it though. But this is too cool not to use. Anytime we do any kind of Nickelodeon excursion in the future here, I'm gonna be bringing this backpack with us. But let's take a look at everything we found at FYE. And shout out to FYE for killing it because we just did a video at Box Lunch and it was rough pickings, slim pickings. FYE killed it though with a lot of high quality, awesome items, and even gonna be Spongebob, Avatar, their own section, Ninja Turtles too. Unbelievable. Let's take a look. Okay, so starting off with one of the items I can't wait to add here. Mitchell has seen me say this a couple times.
I can't wait to add this thing.
I can't wait to put this back here. We have the Patrick plushie, the U2's Patrick. And I was more hesitant on it in the store because of the price tag of $30. They were buy one, get one 50% off. So I think that brings it to about $22 per plushie. And I think that that's kind of worth it for the size you're getting and also the quality on it. You get the nice tag right here. It's a freaking metal beaded tag holder, usually it's just a piece of plastic. Because I mean, let's be real, all of us keep our tags on the plushies anyway, for the collectible aspect. And it's kind of cool that they kind of know that, by putting the little beaded chain on here, it kind of just looks a little bit nicer rather than just keeping a piece of plastic. So for example, we have like the Kid Robot plushie right here. You have the little plastic tag on there. It could be really rough on. You got this piece up here too, but to keep it new and in the collection, you do got to keep those on there. So since U2 knows people are collecting them, the little beaded tag is a nice little touch there. But I think this is probably one of our best quality Patricks besides maybe our Vibrating Patrick back here. What do you think, Patrick? Oh, Plankton, you're chiming in too? But it seems like they're gonna kick out of this whole thing. But I mean, that's like a really good cute Patrick with the ice cream, but it's just a regular profile of just, oh, dare I say, base set original Patrick. This is probably the best quality plush we have in here. I mean, it beats the freaking Just Play one by a million miles. Alright, but stick around, of course, we're gonna add this to the collection. That wasn't the only thing we picked up today, was the Patrick. We picked up a bunch of other stuff though. We got another plushie, which we're gonna talk about in a second here, but we gotta talk about his pop first. We got the Michelangelo pop here, and man, I said that I was only gonna collect Michelangelo stuff, and even with just doing that, our Ninja Turtles collection is getting crazy.
Well, yeah, because he's got a lot of stuff coming out.
They have a lot of stuff coming out constantly, and I love so much that Nickelodeon is going so hard with all the TMNT stuff, and I think it was a smart decision for me to stick to only Michelangelo because otherwise we could have a whole TMNT room. Easy.
Yeah, every time I walk into like Walmart or Target, there's just something new. It's like, how?
Absolutely. And shout out to Mitchell. Let me go bring in another product we just got. I'm talking about the branding, everything that's been going on with this new Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie. There's backpacks, lunch boxes, pencil holders,
Socks, shirts, you name it.
everything is coming out for this TMNT Mutant Mayhem movie, and I hope that they do that for the next SpongeBob movie that comes out too, because that would be amazing. But TMNT is like being solidified as a Nickelodeon brand, so they have a Pizza Hut pizza collaboration going on right now, where you can get a New York style pizza that is actually inspired by the Ninja Turtles with 2 different types of pepperonis on it, a bunch of cheese, and fat freaking mutant sized slices to go with them. I'm talking about Costco sized slices.
Yeah, extra large.
Let me go ahead and get the box though, because I ordered the pizza. You know who I think owns the Pizza Hut by me? Shredder. Shredder has to be the owner of my Pizza Hut because they didn't have any Ninja Turtle boxes. They come in a box like this, and that was the only reason I ordered the box. And Shredder sent me the regular box that the pizza comes with, and I had to call them and say, I only ordered this because of that box. And she was like, oh, well, we ran out. And I'm like, sure you did. I know you're part of the Foot Clan. Let me go get the box. We got the box though, thanks to Mitchell here. So let me go grab that real quick. This is such a cool piece. I mean, as a collector of things in general, the fact that something that you enjoy actually gets a collaboration with Pizza Hut to where you can order something from themed around it just kind of makes it an experience. And then not just that, for the packaging to kind of match with it is absolutely perfect. And this is going to be a collector's item down in the future for sure, because not only is it something that you had to have, got lucky that they had in stock, but not just that, the pizza can kind of ruin the box, and Mitchell was smart. He took the pizza out really quickly, so there's not anything significant on there. I mean, even on the inside where the pizza was actually sitting, you have some minor grease on there.
It was a massive pizza. So.
A huge pizza. I mean, look at my...
And that only took up like a little chunk in the center.
You can fit 7, almost 6 of my arms in there. That is a huge pizza. And if in Australia, they had a collaboration with Pizza Hut for Garfield. They had one for Spongebob.
We don't get that.
Yeah, we didn't get those. But the pizza box for SpongeBob ones, people are selling for like $300, $400. And I'm not saying this one's gonna be as valuable as that necessarily, because it did come out in the US, but it just shows you that not everybody is gonna hold on to these boxes, and the people that do are definitely gonna be the big collectors and also the big fans of this franchise. So I'm really happy that we were able to get one in the collection. And then of course it has the X logo on there, and it's in theaters August 3rd, so don't miss the film coming out. Like I said, me and Mitchell are gonna be going to see the movie for sure. It's coming up pretty quick here.
Oh yeah, it's only like, for us, it's only like 2 weeks.
Coming up very, very quickly, so hope that, you know, they do the same thing for some of the other movies from Nickelodeon that are gonna be coming up soon here. Rumor has there might be another Garfield movie coming out in a few years here. That could be huge. Maybe it's supposed to be voiced by Chris Pratt, people are saying, because Chris Pratt voices everything.
Yeah.
But getting back to the Funko Pop, we have the Michelangelo one where I thought he was holding a pizza at first sight, but he's actually using his nunchuck right there and spinning it so fast that it makes a circle. And they really look like teenagers, whereas I mean, like I've said before, like if you look at Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, those look like bodybuilders.
They're pretty old, yeah.
They look like bodybuilders, where these ones actually look like teenagers. If you look closely, you can see he actually has braces, which is just so freaking cool. And then you even have the Nickelodeon logo up here, but it's in like a graffiti styled font as well, just to kind of represent the Inter-Spider-Verse like hybrid between 2D and 3D animation.
Like comic.
Yeah, is there anything on the inside tab here? Let's find out. Nothing on the inside tab here, but either way, let's take the pop out so we can take a closer look at him. So you have Michelangelo himself here, of course.
Dang.
Looks freaking fierce, and I love like
He's
the top.
got like ribs, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of gives it that like almost
comic-y.
Yeah, comic-y, sketchy style to it. And that kind of gives it that same, they translated that really well into the Funko Pop. So I have to give big props to Funko, and not just making it another Ninja Turtle Pop, you know, and just kind of putting the Mutant Mayhem logo on it and actually kind of working that style into the actual figure here. Of course, Mikey's our favorite here on the channel. He's got the personality that I think I relate to the most, and also his color scheme feels the most Nick related for sure. So happy to add this one to the collection with our Michelangelo Funko Pop collection, also Ninja Turtle collection at this point. And again, we're working on our action lock, which, you know, that's why I got this crazy tan line you can see right right now. Yeah, this is when I lived in the sewer, and this is when I started becoming a vigilante.
Yeah.
Because we're working hard on a bunch of stuff for you guys behind the scenes in order to get all the stuff in here done. It's gonna take us some time to get this stuff done right, but I can't wait to add Mikey and all the other Ninja Turtle stuff up there. Pizza box, there's so many ideas that we're gonna be doing up there that I can't wait to get to. But let's go ahead and put Mikey back in the box for right now. An awesome addition to the collection. Okay, so the next up we have some DVDs. And you guys know I'm trying to work on adding more and more to our Scooby-Dooby-Doo collection.
Scooby-Dooby DVDs.
I have Scooby-Dooby DVDs collection. And that is these two right here. I do not have, surprisingly. We have the Reluctant Werewolf and also the Ghoul School. And it's kind of unbelievable to me because we have a lot. And still, almost every single time I go to a place where there's a lot of Scooby-Doo DVDs, I find one or two we don't have.
And those are like, what? I think those are from like the 70s or 80s. So those are super classic.
Absolutely. And these ones haven't had a re-release in a while. I think this one is 2010.
Wow.
So it's from 2010 when this one was re-released, and I would suspect this one wasn't that far behind it or ahead of it. So, you know, to get the re-releases of these is awesome. Of course, the originals came out on VHS, of course, and we have some of those in the collection as well, too. But with the Scooby-Doo collection, it's mostly about me being able to access them all and being able to watch them all. So I don't really mind if they are reprints or re-releases of them, just as long as they have the original contents of the movie and the special features that come on the original DVDs. And yeah, these are way back. Shaggy's are all voiced by Casey Kasem, which is the original voice actor for Shaggy. After that, we had Scott Innes for a little while, and then after that, we have Matthew Lillard, who's currently doing the role and is probably as iconic almost as Casey Kasem. So, I mean, you get the original crew here in some of their earliest films, and I can't wait to watch both of these movies. I've already seen Ghoul School, but I've never seen The Reluctant Werewolf, but I haven't seen this one in many years, so I'm excited to watch this one, and I'm very excited to see this one for the first time.
Yeah, this one's good. This one, they do like a little, like a wacky race.
Ooh, you know how much I love races. Freaking
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry, Fast and the Furry is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love cartoon races because this one comes with How to Draw Scooby-Doo. The race is on game. Scooby-Doo and Shaggy Love to Eat music video. And then for the Ghoul Schools, we have the Back to School game. Get the Picture. How to Draw Scooby. They both have How to Draw Scooby because you might need to know how to draw Scooby twice.
That's
America Loves Scooby-Doo.
True.
And the Scooby-Doo and Shaggy Love to Eat music video. I think that they're the same video.
They're probably the same like release date, yeah.
But I am interested to check out what the games are because I remember on one of the DVDs there was kind of like a little mystery game that we had to play. Let's go ahead and throw both these into the DVD and see what the on DVD game is because man, I miss DVD games. So whenever we have an opportunity to play them, we're always gonna play them. Let's check out and see what Scooby-Doo related games came on the Reluctant Werewolf and also Ghoul School. Okay, and the race is on game. It's really interesting to me that they even added a game on here because of the fact that like this was released originally on VHS, so they had to make a game just for this. That's kind of crazy they even went through those lengths to do it, but I'm happy they did. I'm losing my voice. Let's just check it out. So welcome to Dracula's annual Monster Road Rally. Like I said, there's a race in it. The terrain is rough, the cars are tough, and the compilation is scary. Use the arrow on your remote to match the drivers with their vehicles, but keep your eyes open. You never know when Dracula will appear. Well, since I haven't seen this movie yet, that might be hard. Let's check it out. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so Scooby-Doo and their ride, I'm assuming it's based off of the cover, so I'm gonna go with this one right here.
The yellow bug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it shows their car right there pulling up. Him, I'm gonna go with this coffin car. That seems like it makes
Obviously,
sense.
yeah.
Him driving in a coffin.
That's an obvious one.
Here comes the mummy in his mummy-mobile.
That is sick. That is an awesome ride. All right, Frankenstein's car. Dude, somebody needs to remake these cars.
Are the Hot Wheels?
Those are sweet. This is actually tough for me because I haven't seen it yet, so I think I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
But these are like the two Igors, kind of. I'm gonna guess maybe like the cave
they're the
helicopter.
helicopter. They're not
Yeah.
they're not racing.
Oh, they're not racing. Okay.
I won't spoil it, but they're not there for the racing, yeah. Like, great job.
We knew we could count on you just like we can count on you to get us a pizza, right? No. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't come with the right box. It would come with the box that it should. It wouldn't come with anything special. Alright, so we played the one for Reluctant Werewolf. Let's go ahead and check out Ghoul School and see what that game looks like. Just a little feature they did not have to add to the game. It just makes it a little fun to be able to have a little bit more experience and then remember this movie a little bit more, seeing that you got to play a little game to go with it. Scooby and Shaggy and Scrappy are back to the school to teach, but wait till you meet the students. They're ghouls. I mean, I had a substitute teacher who called us ghouls too, though, so. Using the arrow keys, follow the clues to introduce Scooby and Shaggy to their new class. Alright, continue on. When I grow up, I want to play the piano just like Daddy. Think it might be her, actually. So let's go with it and see if that's right. Yeah, so it is the ghost girl. Phantasma. I think every day at Miss Grimwood's school.
Well, I wonder who's
is
howling.
a good time.
I wonder who's howling.
I'm gonna go with the mummy.
Who's howling.
I'm gonna go with the mummy. I feel like mummies are known for their howling antics. Or I should go for the vampire, you know, they can make you howl if you bite you hard enough, you know.
It's definitely the werewolf lady.
Alright, we're going with the werewolf.
Look at that.
She do be howling. We did it! How about getting out of here before next semester? Alright, perfect. So that was a lot of fun. Really, really cool games on both those DVDs, and I appreciated addition onto them. I hope you guys enjoyed us playing the DVD games. I just think we should give them a little special feature whenever, well, no, pun intended, a little special feature into the videos whenever we show them, just because I think it's really, really amazing. I wish more DVDs did it, and the ones that do, I want to make sure that we give them a little special spotlight as a thank you for doing that. Okay, so next up here we have the Michelangelo plushie. And dude, this is adorable. Don't get me wrong, I love the Patrick plushie so much. I'm so happy to add this one to the collection. But this has got to be one of the most adorable plushies I've ever seen in my life. Hey, don't reveal his real eyes or nothing. Okay, don't do that to him, okay? We all know Ninja Turtles' eyes are just their eyes, and Batman's face is just his mask, okay? This is so sick, though. You have the turtle shell, of course, but just his smile just says everything. It just fits the vibe of the cavern so well. This is the feelings that I have whenever I come here into the cartoon cavern. And, of course, he has his belt on as well, with the M on it for Michelangelo, of course. But the fact that it sits up there, I love nowadays that a lot of times they're making plushies that kind of sit by themselves, you know?
Yeah.
I think that they're realizing not everybody is putting plushies in their bed or throwing them on the couch in some kind of platform to where they're sitting. A lot of times you have a plushie and it just sits on your shelf or in your collection, so he fits in perfectly, almost as like a little soft, cushiony figure, along with being an awesome plushie too. And this isn't even themed around the actual Mutant Mayhem movie. It's just an adorable Michelangelo. And again, it has a little tag right here with Michelangelo's hands, and it says, "Thank you for collecting me," which it's just a small little note. It's almost like the Thai Beanie Babies, you know, where it have the animal's name and like a little brief summary about the animal. It makes you kind of want to collect it and make you even more excited about having it, because it feels like it has a personality with it. So what do you think, Patrick or Michelangelo?
Oh, Mikey's my favorite all day right now.
I mean, obviously Patrick and Spongebob is my favorite character. Patrick is my favorite character of the two. But for the plushies, it's just uniquely adorable. It's almost like his little baby turtle. Patrick, he looks like Patrick.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like a little, like tiny little infant Michelangelo to go in the collection. I can't wait to add him up. And as we get all of this Ninja Turtle stuff together, I think the Mikey collection is gonna be something unique. A lot of people collect Ninja Turtles merchandise, but I don't think a lot of people collect necessarily one character in specific. So I think it's gonna be fun to see how many items we can gather that are not Ninja Turtles themed, but Michelangelo themed.
The world's biggest Mikey collection.
Yeah, no, okay, I don't know about all that.
No, I know.
But we're gonna aim to get as much stuff as we can here in our action loft as it gets created. But happy to have Michelangelo here in the collection. And that brings us to our final item here. So we have the Mikey Funko Pop with the Mikey plushie right here. Two little Michelangelo items that we were able to add. And like I said, guys, expect to see a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff this next couple months, just because the movie being out is gonna give us so many opportunities to collect that stuff. But the last item is Nick encompassing, and that is the awesome, incredible, from the brand Space Junk Nickelodeon backpack. This thing is so damn sweet. You have everybody on this. First off, you have the overall slime vibes itself, and you guys have no clue. Maybe you do if you wear this type of stuff too, but as somebody who wears a lot of Nickelodeon related clothing all the time, especially when I wear something Rugrats or if it's something Ren and Stimpy, I get compliments from people all the time saying like, "Oh, I really love your shirt," because they remember this stuff. And you see SpongeBob stuff a lot, and I love SpongeBob, of course, but people remember these shows like Hey Arnold, Cat Dog, and sometimes it just takes a little image or seeing them to remind them of it and just kind of reignite that love they have for the character. So the fact that this bag kind of represents everybody, man. I mean, you have freaking Susie over here, you got Reptar on the surfboard, you've got freaking Ren and Stimpy up here, you've got Cat Dog, as I said, you got SpongeBob, you got Arnold, you even got Rocco. Unfortunately, Rocco got Mike Wazowski. He got covered by the logo a little bit, but shout out to Rocco still. We still
Even though there's like all this free space.
And they're like, "Rocco, we'll put you behind this." And then we've got Chucky, and then you've got Auto Rocket here with this iconic skateboard too. So let's take a look at the inside of the backpack here. We didn't get to take a look on the inside here, so hopefully I did something. Looks like on the inside here it's your basic black on the interior, but the quality is really nice. The zippers feel really solid. Like the seal on it feels really crisp. It doesn't feel super loose or janky. And then on the interior, ooh, okay. I mean, still very cool. I would have loved to see that same slime color stay throughout it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like that it just becomes kind of a boring black on the inside, but still good. It's a space for your junk. And as somebody who has a lot of junk, it is needed. So you have a pouch right here for your laptop. You have another pouch up here for maybe keys, something smaller like that. And then you have a bag up here for silica packets. But overall, a nice backpack. Like you have a cool Reptar shirt on. You have anything Nick related, like a black t-shirt. Or for example, what I got on right now. You throw this on, dude, that just seals the deal.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, what is that, you know?
Like the green contrast is so freaking sweet. Or if you had an orange shirt, then you're really going hard for Nickelodeon vibes. But I mean, it's just such a crisp green. This green is one of my favorite colors in the entire world. And why I love that, since Nickelodeon has taken hold of the TMNT properties, they've kind of changed them from this dark green you see into most of their merchandise kind of being the slime green that I love to see. This green is just such a beautiful color. It stands out. It feels happy, but at the same time it feels unique and it feels eccentric, but at the same time it feels alive, because when I see the color green I think about life and I think about Earth itself and I think about just the feeling of life in itself. And I may be being a little bit over the top here, but I love this stuff, so it's easy for me to say this is my new favorite backpack. And it's the fact that I don't have to pick like, oh, do I want to represent Spongebob today? Do I want to wear Rugrats today? Do I want to wear Rocket Power? You have everything in one, and the slime goes throughout the entire thing in a huge wave. Incredible design. One of my favorite pieces we've gotten to add to the collection in a long time here. So happy to add it here. And this one will be going in my personal closet as a go-to backpack. Like I said, whenever we go to the flea markets with my mom, you know, if we go to the fair, if we do any kind of excursions kind of videos, Chuck E. Cheese, this is gonna be the backpack I bring with me with all the camera gear or anything else that we need to do that video. And we got it on sale too for $10 off. So win-win on that one, and happy to add it to the collection. So stick around. Of course, we're gonna add some of this stuff to the collection. You know the drill, scan it. Okay, so for the Patrick, like I said, I wanted to add some Patrick here into the SpongeBob section. I mean, this is all spongy stuff here. I figured for right now, I put him right here on top of the SpongeBob karaoke machine. This guy just looks sweet, and there's always been this little blank spot right there. So, yeah. You know, we can't leave blank spots in this room. So we got Patrick now there to cover it up. And it's right next to the sketch art, the original concept art here, where Mindy actually shows them what's going on in Bikini Bottom. So got SpongeBob and Patrick, and now SpongeBob and Patrick there to represent. And for the backpack, like I said, this is going to be going in my personal closet as a backpack that I actually use. A lot of backpacks, we just buy them and I just don't ever use them just for the collectible aspect of them, but this one is too freaking sweet. And I think, like I said, just all encompasses everything that I love in Nickelodeon in one backpack. So many different properties, and the color is just perfect. So definitely going in my personal closet, and like I said, you might see me wear it in some of our other adventurous videos on this channel. Alright guys, so that is actually it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you guys smack that like button, subscribe if you're new here. And also don't forget we're on Patreon, where you get an extended version of this video and every other video that we upload. And it helps keep the lights on in the cavern. So go check out Patreon. It comes with a bunch of additional perks, including some exclusive videos. So that link will be down below in the description. And also don't forget we're on Whatnot 2 nights a week on Wednesdays and Fridays. We talk about all the cartoon stuff that we love on this channel, as well as auction awesome stuff to add to your collection. And including you get $15 off your first purchase, which can go a long way to adding something new in your collection. So that link will be in the description as well. And I will see you guys over here in this video. I know you're gonna love it. And as always, Rep Pack, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios.